This take and make kit is called a handmade paper bookmark. All you'll need is a piece of handmade paper. You can see there are still pieces that come out of real pressed flowers into this paper. It's very pretty, and that is how we're going to keep the bookmark simple because we just want to show off what's on the paper already. You'll need a hole puncher, maybe some fun scissors. Here I have something called Royal, and then I have one called Colonial. I'll also show you how to make a deckled edge with just a ruler. You might need a pencil, and then a piece of jute, twine, or ribbon for the top of your bookmark. So, a normal size bookmark is usually 2 by 6 inches. So, I'm gonna make marks here for where the 2-inch mark is, and we might make a couple just to show different ways to make the bookmark. So I'm gonna put a mark here, another mark here, another one here, and let's leave it at 3 bookmarks, and then I'll go down the page to the 6-inch mark. You can make them longer too, so if you want the whole piece of paper, that's fine. I'll make one that's a little short, one that's a little long, maybe one that's shorter again. And you can erase these marks later. So let's first try the Colonial scissors. So these are just some fun scissors. Let's try the Royal one. This is something that bookbinders will do to make the book pages kind of rough looking. The idea is just to put your ruler down, grab a piece, and then pull up and all the way down. So we need a little more room here. And you just pull against the side of the ruler without really caring what it looks like, because the more imperfect it is, the more you get a texture that is the deckled edge. So you want to hold down your ruler here and then just like rip right up against it. Like that. Then you want to rip the bottom side. So this might actually be a little shorter because you want enough room to grab and tug. And then do the other side. You want, again, a little bit shorter because you want enough room to tug. So this is with the Royal scissors. They didn't work very well with this handmade paper. Maybe they aren't sharp enough anymore, or maybe just the design is a little too difficult to be taken into this paper. This is with the Royal pair of scissors. They look like this, and that did a little better. You can definitely see some of the design in it, but it still isn't perfect. I think that the most natural looking and interesting one is the deckled edge, which was probably the simplest one, because you just rip the edges and they make this really soft textured look, and I like the look of that. So I think we're going to give this one the award for the best, and we are going to punch a hole in the top. So choose your top. I think the most quiet area of this whole piece of paper is the very top up here. So I'm going to punch a hole into the center like that. I'm gonna fold it in half first because I want to knot this at the top, and then fold it in half and then push it through the hole. And that way we can make a really short, simple knot at the top. And with ribbon like this, it might come undone at the top, so you could burn the edges a little bit so that it will stay. That's up to you if you want to do that. And we're just gonna tighten this little by little. There are several different ways you could tie, but this is the one I prefer. And that's pretty much it. If you feel like it's a little too flimsy, you can put a piece of cardstock on the back and it'll make it a little firmer, but you want it on the back because you don't want to cover up this beautiful handmade paper. So now you can enjoy this bookmark in the next book that you read.